Tensions flared at the House of Representatives on Tuesday as lawmakers engaged in a heated debate over a motion jointly sponsored by Alhassan Ado Doguwa and Abdessamad Dasuki. The motion stemmed from a recent strike by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, PENGASSAN, which disrupted operations at the newly commissioned Dangote refinery, regarded as a key driver of Nigeria's economic recovery and energy independence. Presenting the motion, Honorable Doguwa described the refinery as a nationally strategic investment, warning that a 3-day shutdown caused losses of about 200 barrels of crude oil per day. He cautioned that the recurring union actions could erode investor confidence and slow Nigeria's industrial growth.
That if private investment of strategic national importance are continually subjected to unlawful disruptions by adversarial unionism, Nigeria risks not only the failure of key economic assets, but also the erosion of investor confidence necessary for national growth and economic development. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, the motion therefore resolves, the House therefore resolves to urge the Federal Ministries of Labour and Employment, Industrial Trade and Investment, and the Ministry of Justice to jointly develop and implement a national framework or set of policies to safeguard private investments of strategic national importance from.
Minority Leader Honorable Kingsley Chinda, while supporting the spirit of the motion, called for restraint. He urged the House not to compel ministries into action without first investigating the causes of the labor dispute.
I believe that as a parliament, we might not be too hasty in running conclusions. We should uphold the principles of fair hearing. If the labor union took a decision that we think and feel is contrary to laws of the land, and again, the executive arm of government perhaps also flouted the statutes as expounded by our colleague here who took the motion, I will pray and urge this House that yes, we make haste slowly. We tread with a little bit of caution. Let the relevant committees of the House call all the parties and sit over this, look at it, and come back with recommendations to us to confirm and affirm that all aspects of that law has been breached and suggest solutions to this problem.
Working thoroughly on the matter, Mr. Speaker, I think we have done that. And by the intent of the motion, making a direct reference to an act of this House with a clearly spelled out section and subsection suffices to actually confirm that we have a thorough motion to present to the House. While I do not have much a problem to do with the additional prayer he gave that let us investigate it. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I think prayer 1 and 2 are also very critical and have no adverse effect whatsoever to the additional prayer he has added. So I will plead with honorable members, my colleagues, to allow prayer 1 and 2 to subsist and simply add that the House may also investigate the matter and report back. Mr. Speaker, I insist we need to do that because this House, as a House of Nigerian people, owes our people a duty to provide this kind of institutional voice in protecting domestic investments, internal investments.
Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu, who presided over the session, aligned with Chinda's argument, noting that Sections 88 and 89 of the Constitution empower the legislature to investigate before issuing directives.
As of Section 88 and 89 of the Constitution is being invoked by the minority leader. And they're saying that it is not good to take a position without first carrying out the function as outlined by 88 and 89. Granted that it is alleged that there is a breach of the fundamental provisions of the Act of Parliament with regards to this, but not conceding that such breach has been investigated. To take a position without investigation might be an exercise not on the side of Oram partem, I think it's a Latin word, it's let both parties be heard.
The conversation took a different turn when Honorable Hamadu Jaha proposed that the leadership of the House, led by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas, directly mediate between PENGASSAN and the Dangote Group through dialogue and alternative dispute resolution. His proposal drew widespread applause and eventually gained overwhelming support.
Mr. Speaker, I must recommend the leader, he said the immediate past leader of the House, and my honorable colleagues from Sokoto, the PDP man who remain in Sokoto. They have done a wonderful job.
With that, the House stepped back from compelling ministries to act, opting instead for negotiation. Lawmakers resolved that the Speaker and the leadership should immediately engage both parties to secure a peaceful resolution to the dispute. The decision positions the National Assembly as a key mediator in protecting Nigeria's largest private sector investment, showing a clear preference for dialogue over confrontation in addressing labor disputes that could affect national economic interests.